Hello everyone, welcome to the session. We are going to cover 15 most expected questions of data warehousing, and this is the practice session which will help you in exam. So do watch till the end. Try to solve each and every problem. I am going to cover top 15 problems. If the time permits, we will cover more than that, okay? But the thing is, please look into the solution and the question as well, okay? And try to solve that by yourself. And do let me know in the comment box that how it helped you, okay? So let's get started with this session. So problem 1 is a central repository of information that can be analyzed to make more informed decisions is known as option A is data mining, option B is data storing, option C is data sorting, option D is data warehouse. So solve this everyone and do let me know which is the correct answer for this. I'm just giving a minute of time to think. Okay, so which is the correct answer everyone? Data warehouse, okay. So let's detailed analyze this question, okay. So let's note some key points related to this is, the answer is of course data warehouse, okay. Now see, the definition says that this definition is for data warehouse and it is also designed to store large volume of data. So I am noting some key points related to data warehouse, okay. So point number 1 is, it is designed to store large volumes of data, okay, that can be queried and analyzed for business intelligence, purposes, okay. So this is one thing. Second thing is, data warehouse integrate data from multiple sources, okay, multiple sources, and ensuring that the data is consistent and reliable for analysis, okay. Third and the most important point is, they are optimized optimized for read heavy operations, and complex queries. Okay, unlike operational database that are optimized just for transaction processing. Okay, and typical operations in data warehouse. So let's know that also. Okay, because see, if we are discussing one question, we want a detailed analysis of that one question, because the question can be framed in any way. Like I am providing this all answer, out of this the question can be framed. Okay, so it's not just about knowing the correct answer, it's about knowing the answer in a detailed way and to know that why these are wrong. Okay, so that's what we will do. Now let's see what data mining also includes. So the fourth is typical operations in a data warehouse. Okay, which includes, first is data cleaning, second is data transformation, okay, third is data loading. Okay everyone, now let's see for this. So the first option is data mining. What is data mining? It is the process used to discover patterns and relation in large data set. Okay, it discovers pattern and relation in large data set. Second is data storing. What it means that it is saving data in storage medium for future use. Storing, from that you can know it. What is data sorting? Okay, from the word says that it is for arranging data in a specific order or sequence. All right. Okay everyone, so I hope that the definition is absolutely clear, and some additional information about data warehousing. I will note here that this data warehouse concept was introduced. The concept of a data warehouse was introduced by Bill Inman, okay, in the year 1990s. Okay, so he is also considered as the father of data warehousing. Okay, and data warehousing also supports data warehousing support OLAP. This is nothing but online analytical processing. Okay, and what it does, which allows user to analyze data from multiple database systems at once. So that is online analytical processing. Alright everyone, I hope this question is absolutely clear. Okay, from all the options this is clear. Now let's look into the next question. Let's look into the next question. Which one of the following is the reason of using aggregate in dimensional model of data warehousing. Okay, option A is it helps in retrieving data from operational system. B is it takes the dimension and change its granularity. It stores data in one operational system. Okay, and D is all of these. So answer this everyone, which is correct according to you all. Done everyone? Okay, so what is the correct answer? See, if you talk about aggregation, so aggregations that are summarization of facts related data for the purpose of improved performance. Okay, and these are the confirmed fact tables because they provide the same query result as the detailed fact table. Alright, so now the first is, see, what are these? So after that you will get to know which is the correct answer. So these are used when number of records to be processed are large. Okay, which is aggregation. I am talking about aggregations. Okay, second is they are used to take dimension and changes its granularity. Okay, third is these are also known as per calculated summary data because these are pre-computed. Okay, aggregations means summarization basically, and when changing the granularity of the dimension, fact table should be partially summarized to fit the new dimension. Okay, so it's all about summarization of the fact related data for the purpose of improved performance. Okay, so the first option is it helps in retrieving data from operational system. This is not what aggregation and dimensional modeling of data warehousing. Okay, that is not the perfect reason. Second is it takes the dimension and change its granularity. Well, this is correct. Okay, it stores data in one operational system. This is nowhere related to what we have asked. Okay, all of this will not be the correct answer for this. Okay, I hope this is clear. Now let's see the next one. In CRM, data mining means okay, data mining means A is same as database, B is same as data warehouse, C is market survey, D is analyzing data on customers. Data on customers. So think about it, which is the correct answer? Okay, so let's understand what is CRM. Okay, so let's see that, and after that we will see which is the correct answer. So CRM means customer relationship management. Okay, and it is the process of managing a company's interaction and relationship with customer and potential customers. Okay, now the first thing is in data warehousing how it is used. So first is, it is the process of finding different patterns, okay, different patterns and relationships within a large volume of data. Okay, and the second is in CRM. Okay, in CRM it means analyzing data on customers. Okay, and assisting the business in finding, evaluating relevant information. Alright, and data warehousing uses various algorithms and techniques to find trends from the existing data warehouses. Alright, and third is, this is the technique that can be used to get the clear picture of customers' life cycle. Okay, life cycle. And CRM, with the help of this we can do data analysis, which will help us to enable an organization to engage in many useful activities. So that is why, which is the correct answer? Now see, CRM data mining means, so is this same as database? Absolutely not. It is same as data warehousing? No. It is market survey? No. The answer is analyzing data on customer. So this is the correct one. Okay, Now let's see the next question. Which of the following relational schemas and other metadata about relations are stored in a structure? A is data dictionary storage, first one. B is tertiary storage. C is flash storage, and D is data storage. So answer, what do you think is the correct answer for this? So what is data dictionary storage? Okay. So in data dictionary storage method, relational schema and other metadata about relations are stored in a structure, and that is called as data dictionary. Data dictionary is also called as system catalog. Okay. So let's note few things about data dictionary storage. Data dictionary also called as system catalog. Okay. Second is, data dictionary is similar to the A to Z dictionary. A to Z dictionary of a relational database system. Okay, which is storing all information for each relation in the database. Okay, now let's see what are the types of information a data must store. Types of information a system must store. Okay, the very first is name of the relations. Second is name of the attributes of each relation. Third is length and domains of attributes. Okay. Fourth is name and definitions of the views defined on the database. Fifth is various integrity constraint. Various integrity constraint. Alright. And what is tertiary storage? So in a large database system, some of the data may have to reside in tertiary storage. Okay. And the most important tertiary storage media are optical disk and magnetic tape. Okay. Flash storage, if we talk about, so it is an electronic non-volatile memory storage medium that can be electrically erased and reprogrammed. That is flash storage. And now if we talk about data storage, so you all know, storing a data. So which is the correct answer? Relational schema and other metadata about relations are stored in which kind of structure? So that is data dictionary storage. So A is the correct answer. Now let's see the next one. So let's see the next one, everyone. The process of removing deficiencies and loopholes in the data is called as. A is data aggregation, B is extraction of data, C is compression of data, D is cleaning of data. So what do you think is the correct answer? Just answer this, everyone. So which is correct, everyone? See, now let's discuss the option. First, let's talk about data cleaning. So data cleaning is the process of preparing data for analysis by removing or modifying data that is incorrect, that is incomplete, irrelevant, some duplicated values are there, and these data is usually not help when it comes to analyzing data. Okay, because it may hinder the process or provide inaccurate result. Okay, so the process of removing deficiencies and loophole in the data is cleaning of data. which is also called as data cleaning. But now let's understand what is data extraction, which is our option B. So data extraction is the process of obtaining data from database. Okay, and data extraction, it is the first step. It is the first step in a data okay, so that is what's called as data extraction. Now if we talk about data aggregation, so it is the process where data is gathered and expressed in a summary form. Okay, so I'm writing here. Okay, the next thing is data compression. So data compression is nothing but it is the process of modifying encoding or converting the bits structure of data in such a way that it consumes less space on disk. So this is nothing but data compression. Okay, so according to the question, D is absolutely correct answer. Okay, now let's see the next question, everyone. Let's see the next question. An enterprise resource planning application is an example of dash. Database application. B is multi user database application. E-commerce okay, and D is data mining database application. So answer this, which is the correct one. which is correct, everyone? So types of software that organizations use to manage day by day business activities, which are accounting, project management, supply chain operations, okay? And it also helps plan budget. It also predicts and report on an organization's financial result, okay? So this is nothing but the best example of multi-user database application, which is enterprise resource planning application, okay? So the answer to this question is B. It is B. Multi-user database application it is. Now let's see the next question. Is an intermediate storage area used for data processing during the extract, transform and load processes of data warehousing. Okay, first one is buffer, second one is virtual memory, C is staging area, D is inter storage area. So answer this, which is the correct option. So first let's see the concept behind data warehouse. Okay, so you all know that data warehouse is the process of collecting and managing the data from different sources and which use them for a business purpose. Okay, and it is more related to query processing rather than transaction processing. Alright, now the things we have to understand about data warehouse. Okay, the first thing is data warehouse contains historical data concluded from transactional data. Okay, so that you know. Now what data warehouse includes? Okay, so let's see that. A data warehouse includes ETL. Okay, and what this ETL means? E for extraction, okay, T for transformation, and L for loading. Okay, L for loading. So some other OLAP engines are there. Okay, other tools are also there which manages the collection of data and deliver this data to business users. Okay, now here in this process what happens is staging is also one of the area which is included in this ETL. Okay, so I am writing staging area is staging area in the data warehouse includes this ETL, okay, which makes the data useful for further processing. Okay, and the thing you should notice, it is present between data source and destination, which is mostly data marts. Alright, which is mostly data marts. So according to this, then which is the correct answer? So option C is absolutely correct. Staging area, right? Now let's see the next question. Data warehousing, or just write data warehouse, contains dash data that is never found in operational environment. Okay, A is scripted, B is encoded, C is encrypted, and D is summary. So think about it, which is the correct answer, everyone? Which is the correct answer? So let's see now in various way data warehousing is used, okay, by this question. Data warehousing is used in various applications, okay, various applications. First one is trade, second one is craftsmanship, third is financial services, fourth is transport industry, fifth is telecommunication. Okay, so these are the various applications. All right, now let's note data warehouse architecture. Okay, let's see that. Data warehouse architecture, okay, which contains what? So first it contains source system, second it contains source data transport layer, third it contains data quality control and profiling layer. Next is metadata management layer. Fifth is data integration layer. Sixth is data processing layer. Okay, and the seventh one is end user reporting layer. So this all you should know. Okay, and see, developing a data warehouse is no different from any other project. It also requires complete planning, requirements, design, implementation. Okay, and data warehouse also contains summary data that is not found in the operational environment. Okay, developing strategy of data warehouse is to establish virtual data warehouse. Okay, and it is simply to build a copy of operational data from a single operational system, and it can also enable the data warehouse from a series of information access tools. Okay, so what do you find is the correct one? Out of all these options? So as I said, that data warehouse contains summary data that is not found in the operational environment. Okay, so the correct answer here is D, summary. It is the correct answer. But the additional also things I have told you. Okay, so that there should not be any problem. Okay, so this is the question which all of you can answer. What do data warehouse support? OLAP and OLTP. OLTP, operational database. So answer everyone which is correct. Answer this everyone. Okay, so see, we all know that, see, what is OLAP? It is online analytical processing system, okay, which helps in analyzing the data, and it also allows analytics to sufficiently answer questions that require data from multiple source system. So which should be the correct? Option A should be the correct for this. Alright everyone. Now let's see next question. A company stores products in a warehouse. Okay. Storage bins in this warehouse are specified by their SL. Okay. Location in the ISIL and self. Okay. There are 50 ISILs, 85 horizontal locations in each ISIL and 5 shelves throughout the warehouse. What is the least number of products the company can have so that at least 2 products must be stored in the same bin? Now this definitely you all should try. Okay, so I'm giving you time. I'm giving you all time. Please try to solve this question. Okay, so take your time everyone and answer which is the correct one. So I hope everyone is solving this question. Take your time, everyone. Done, everyone? Should we discuss now the solution? Okay, so this is a NET question. Okay. Now let's discuss this. So in warehouse, how many number of aisles are there? 50. And horizontal location in which each SL is there. So this is the information which is given. I am writing that. Horizontal locations in each, it is 85. Number of shelf equals to 5. Okay, so what will be the total number of bins? Total number of bins will be 50 into 85 into 5, which is 21250. Okay, and if you all have studied about pigeonhole principle, so let's write that. Okay, so according to pigeonhole principle, if there are n plus 1 pigeon, then there must be n pigeonholes, okay, such that at least two pigeons are in the same pigeonhole. All right, now here n is what? 21250. Okay, so therefore n plus 1 will be there, pigeons. So if you just do plus 1 here, so that will be the answer. Okay, so n is equals to 21250 and n plus 1 is equals to 21251. Okay, so that at least two products are in the same bin. Okay, at least two products are in the same bin. So what is the correct answer? It is 21251. Okay. So let's see now the next question. Okay, which of the following database object does not physically exist? A is base table, B is index, C is view, D is table. Answer this everyone, which is the correct answer? Okay, so which is the correct one? That is views. View, right? So view is a result set of stored query on the data, and in which the database users can query just as they would be in the database collection, right? And in SQL, view is a virtual table based on result set of an SQL statement. View has rows and column just like real table. Okay, the fields in a view are filled from one or more real table in the database. Why view are used? Because they provide you security. Okay, because they provide encapsulation of the name of the table. That is why. All right, everyone. Now let's see one next question. Consider a relational schema R U V W X Y Z on which the following functional dependencies hold. Okay, U deriving V, VW deriving X, Y deriving W, X deriving U. Okay, so the candidate keys for of R are option 1 is UY VY, option second is UY VY XY, third is UYZ VYZ VWZ. Okay, and the fourth one is UYZ VYZ XYZ. Okay, so solve this everyone properly and answer the question. Okay, make sure that you are answering correct, and if you are not, so just learn from the mistake. So take your time and solve this question. Done everyone with the answer? Okay, so such question you should check with the options. Alright. So here you can say uy and uy is very common. So let's try to take the attribute closure of uy plus and let's see whether it can determine the candidate key or not, all attributes or not. And if it is, then it is candidate key. So u will definitely determine u and y. U determines v, y determines w, vw determines x. Okay, so done everyone. But here z is missing, so uy is not the key. Okay, so here directly we can cancel option 1, option 2. Now z is compulsory, so uyz, now it can derive all the attributes. Now let's search that which is the, so uyz is there, uyz is there, uvy is there, uyz is there. After that this and these are some different option. Now let's try to do one by one which is correct, so that we can get to know that which is the correct option. So vyz attribute closure if we take, so it is vwz. After that w is giving any attribute, z is giving any attribute? No. So this is only the closure, we are not getting anything. So that means the correct option is fourth. Okay, fourth one is the correct, everyone. So that is how you have to check, and this is time saving as well. Okay, so this is the approach which you all should follow. Now let's see the next question. Consider the following statements S1 and S2 about the relational data model. S1, a relational schema can have at most one foreign key. S2 is a foreign key in a relational or relation schema. R cannot be used to refer to tuples of R. So option A is S1 true, S2 false. Option B is both S1 and S2 true. C is both S1 and S2 false. Fourth is D is S1 false and S2 true. Okay, and this is the session mix of both DBMS and data warehouse. Okay, so answer this everyone. Okay, so which is correct? So foreign key is the set of attributes in particular relation whose values belongs to primary key of the same relation or the other relation. Okay, so statement 1 is a relation schema can have at most one foreign key. So there is no restriction on how many number of foreign keys as a particular relation can have. Okay, a relation can have as many number as foreign key as required. So this is definitely false. Second is foreign key in a relation schema R cannot be used to refer to tuples of R. So there is no such constraint. Okay, foreign key can be used to refer primary key of the same relation. Self-referencing relations, okay, are example of foreign key. So that is why this is as well, this is also false. So which is the correct one? Both S1 and S2 are false. Now let's see one next question. A prime attribute of a relation schema R is an attribute that appears in all candidate keys of R, in some candidate key of R, in a foreign key of R, only in the primary key of R. So answer which is correct, everyone? So which is correct answer, everyone? So let's see some few points before discussing the correct answer. What are attributes? Attributes of a relation which exist in at least one of the possible candidate key are called as prime attribute. Okay, and candidate key is minimal of super key. This all you know. And therefore, prime attributes of relation schema R is an attribute that appears in some candidate key of R. Okay, some candidate key. So the important point here is primary key is selected from a set of candidate keys of a relation. This you should know. This is then additional information, and rest all are the alternate keys. Okay, so many of you will be get confused in option 1, and this is a very big mistake if you will do. Option A is not correct, because a prime attribute is attribute that can appear in any candidate key. Okay, the attribute need not appear in all candidate keys of R. For example, I will take A is a prime attribute. Then for a relation, it is not required for A to be present in all the candidate keys of relation R. Alright. So let's say candidate key is AB, BC. So is it present? This A is present in all the candidate keys? Not no, right? It is present in some of the candidate key, which is this one, and A is a prime attribute. Okay, so that is why the answer is in some, not all. Okay, so the correct answer here is B. All right, everyone. Now let's take one next question. Which of the following is not a super key in a relational schema with attributes VW, X, YZ and primary key VY? A is VXYZ, B is VWXZ, C is VWXY, D is VWXYZ. Answer this, everyone, which is correct. Okay, so let's see the solution for this question. C, which is not a super key, and they are saying primary key. So primary key with other attributes make it a super key. But here we have to check Vy is present here and added with some other attributes. So this is definitely a super key. After that, Vy is not present here. So how it can be a super key? Okay, so B is correct. Again, Vy is present here with some attributes. So this is a super key. Vy is present with some other attributes. So these are the super keys. Okay, everyone. So which is false? B is the correct answer. So I hope you all got this. Now let's take one next question. Symbol is used to see every column of a table. Answer which is correct? Okay, so which is the correct answer? It is C, right? Yes. Now let's see the next question. The data warehouse is read only, write only, read, write only, none. So answer this, which is the correct option? It is A, right? Read only. Let's see the next one now. The important aspect of the data warehouse environment is that data found within the data found within the data warehouse is A is subject oriented, B is time variant, C is integrated, and D is all. Answer this, everyone. Okay, so the correct answer is D. Now let's see the next question. The time horizon in data warehouse is usually dash. A is 1 to 2 years, B is 3 to 4 years, C is 5 to 6 years, and D is 5 to 10 years. Answer which is correct? So it is D. Okay. Now let's see the next one. So take your time, everyone, to think about the question and answer. Okay. Is the heart of warehouse data mining database servers. B is data warehouse database servers. C is data mart database servers. D is relational database servers. So everyone just answer which is correct. Think about it. So the answer is B. Okay. Now let's see the next question. Record cannot be updated in OLTP files, RDBMS, data warehouse. So answer which is correct, everyone? So it is D. Okay. Now let's see the next one. So you cannot just ignore such kind of questions. They can come for 1 mark. Okay. So let's see the next now. The modern case tools belong to dash category analysis, development, coding, delivery. Answer this, everyone. Okay, so the answer for this is A. Okay. Data warehouse contains dash data that is never found in the okay, so not this question. Okay, so yes, we have already completed the question. Okay, so I hope you liked this session. 15 expected questions, we did more than that. Okay, so the PDF of this is also attached via link, okay, of Drive. So do check it out and please comment how you like the session. Okay, so we will see the next session of AIML2. So for now, let's end this session. Thank you so much, everyone.